What's good with y'all, man? So as you see by the title, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Amazing Spider-Man 3 and what that movie could have been. Now, it's a new series I'm starting on the channel called What Could Have Been. Not Could Have Been Records, What Could Have Been. And we just going to be talking about comic book movies that almost happened, that didn't happen, and what they could have been. You get it? What could have been. But, yeah, bro. Let's get straight into it. TASM 3 would have been Andrew Garfield's darkest era as Spider-Man. This movie was designed to break him mentally and rebuild him into the most tragic, most powerful version of Spider-Man ever on the big screen. Peter's state of mind, after Gwen's death, he would have been consumed by grief, guilt, and burnout. We got a glimpse, hints, and callbacks that we'll never see probably. And No Way Home, when he said, he got better and shit like that. In this movie, he would have isolated himself and lost control of his moral compass. We got a hint of that. Well, we got that confirmed in No Way Home. Like, he stopped pulling his punches. He got better. He got rageful. And then, some story elements. It would have been a clone saga. They would have cloned Gwen Stacy. She would have returned, and it wouldn't have been truly her. So he would have had to battle with that. He probably would have had to put Gwen Stacy down. Force him. This would have forced him to, confront his grief instead of trying to reverse it. Bringing her back, and it's not really her, and he got put her down again. Yeah, that would have been crazy, bro. That would have been crazy. Now, also, we know at the end of TASM 2, Harry Osborn, he survived, and then he begins forming the Sinister Six. We got a teaser for that. And they would have got their revenge on Spider-Man. Well, they would have at least tried because, like I said, he stopped pulling his punches. He would have did them dirty. And the tone of this movie, it would have been dark. Like I said, Peter becomes far more brutal. And like I said, he even stopped pulling his punches. This version of Spider-Man would have been emotionally unhinged, but relatable in pain. This would have been a pain Spider-Man. I feel like every Spider-Man go through that pain, but this would have been the most tragic Spider-Man. Like I said, he would have stopped pulling his punches. He would have fucking around, killed the whole Sinister Six. Damn, that's a hard word for me to say. But we never got that. We never got that. And it's been rumors that he could get a third movie. I think he should. I don't think he too old. I mean, he's old, but no, he not that old. He look good. Pause. But he looked like he could still get in the suit. I mean, 2021 wasn't that long ago, and it didn't look like he missed a beat of being Spider-Man. And I'm sure he's going to be in one of the Avengers movies. Tobey Maguire going to be in one for sure. So why not give both Spider-Men they proper closeout? You know what I mean? We never got that closure. And of course, I'm going to make a video about Spider-Man 4. That would have been a good movie too. But we was robbed of a great Spider-Man movie with TASM 3. And we lost Andrew Garfield. We lost his complete emotional arc, a darker, more grounded Spider-Man, and the Sinister Six on the big screen. And we have yet to see that. And the odds of this movie happening, I would say like 40%. That's a part of them putting the videos, but the odds of this movie ever happening is like 40%, bro, because the demand for it is there. I mean, Andrew Garfield, he can still play Spider-Man. Like I said, he hasn't missed a beat, and No Way Home proved that. I'm pretty sure they can keep it on the wraps good, and people will come out to see this. Like, this shit would shut down theaters. So I would say 40%. And the only thing holding it back would be like the Avengers movies and just Andrew Garfield getting older. You know what I mean? So 40%, it could happen. Oh, and Sony, that's the big factor too. Sony is like, I don't know, bro. They dropped the ball with a lot of movies and that whole weird Spider-Man universe without Spider-Man. So that's why I brought it down to 40 instead of 50. But yeah, bro, it's the first video of the What Could Have Been series. Not really much of a script for this. This was off the dome with some bullet points. Let me know how y'all feel about this. But, quick video. Trying to stay consistent on this YouTube shit. Yeah, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. If you like the video, like the video. That's all I got, bro.